off the crossbar. Goal! And it's a giant deflects off the goal team. Switch to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stewart Field for girls lacrosse here on HCTV. Today's matchup is between the Hunterdon Central Red Devils and the Columbia Cougars. Today's the first round of the North Jersey Group 4 state tournament. Red Devils come into this game seeded as the number 7 seed. Columbia are the number 10 seed. So the winner will advance to play either number 2 Westfield or number 15 East Brunswick in the quarterfinal round on Saturday. The Red Devils 12-5 to start the year. Say to start the year, we're coming to the close here. 12-5 record for the Red Devils. Last game out for the Red Devils, a 14-13 win against Voorhees. Grace Urvalino had 7 goals in that game. A Central's second win in quick succession against Voorhees. They also beat them on May 22nd, 13-12 in the county championship game. So the girls were able to bring home a trophy. This stage in this season, it's win or go home. The loser's season will be over. We're just about set to go here at Stewart Field between Hunterdon Central and Columbia. This is not an opponent the Red Devils play very often. Columbia High School located up north in Essex County. Haven't really shared any common opponents with the Red Devils so far this year. But 7 versus 10 game in the state playoffs, anything can happen. But this will very likely be the last home game for Central this year, barring an upset in that Westfield game. So Central are in white, Columbia are in black.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First half action in JSI AA tournament. It's the Columbia Cougars versus
Hunterdon Central against Columbia. It's win or go home in the state playoffs. Skylar Brandt will be in there for the first face-off for Central.
And for the Cougars is Lily Ramos.
And Roy Scheider and Elizabeth Shue, graduates of Columbia. Roy Scheider from Joss.
Yeah, I like him a lot. And her I like, especially you.
And we are underway here at Stewart Field. Off the face-off, Lantos tries to gather on the far side. She took a hit. And she'll be able to take possession. Abby Lantos carries ahead. She's Central's leading goal scorer. A chance out in front, and she scores right away.
Go!
Abby Lantos, that's number 50 on the year.
Abby Lantos
Very quick start for Hunterdon Central. Brandt won the draw to Lantos, and she took it ahead. Great shot, and it's 1-0 Hunterdon Central. The perfect start for the Red Devils.
Brandt and Ramos set the face-off at the 50.
So it's Brandt again on the face-off against Ramos for Columbia. High in the air, misjudged the bounce there. Lantos is in there. And Central will be awarded possession. Brandt will carry ahead for the Red Devils. Nice move to get in between two defenders. Brandt carries all the way behind the goal to Sponzo. Less than a minute gone. Central already in front on the goal by Abby Lantos. Brandt looks for an opening to the far side. Shannon Parker with it to Alyssa Kasparic. Flipped behind the goal. Lantos. Central setting up here on offense. Sponzo has it at the top. Ervolino. For Lantos behind the goal, looking for an opening. She sneaks out in front. Lantos shoots and scores. Second of the game for Abby Lantos, and very quickly, Central lead 2-0. Less than 2 minutes gone in this one.
2-0 Red Devils. Abby Lantos with her second goal.
Columbia really yet to touch the ball, and Central have already put two past them.
Skylar Brandt and Lily Ramos face off at the 50.
Brandt against Ramos. Again on the face-off. Off the draw, quickly carrying it ahead is Brandt. Another face-off win for the Red Devils. Brandt has some space, shot blocked away in front. And Columbia can control for the first time.
By Julianne Hatton-Hennigan of the Cougars.
So the Cougars look to build out from the back for the first time. Pass deflected away. Lantos was right there, but she'll get called on the whistle. And the Cougars can retain possession. Into the middle. Ramos has some space. Breaks through the midfield. Ramos looking for some help. She'll slow down. Dishes off to the far side. Olivia Fitzsimmons. Flips down low. Jamie Farden with it. And now the Cougars keep it moving. Fitzsimmons' pass couldn't be controlled. Riley Batten there with the pressure and stolen away. Ervolino streaking ahead. She's got options. She flips down low. Sponzo into the middle. Ervolino has some space. She shoots and she scores. Ervolino had 7 last time out for the Red Devils. She has her first today. It's very quickly. 3-0. That's Grace's 43rd of the year. And Jordan Sponzo, who's Central's leading assist getter going into this game. That's her 12th assist on the year to lead the team. So first spell of possession for the Cougars, but a turnover. Ervolino springs the attack the other way, and it's 3-0 Hunterdon Central. Off the face-off, a whistle will be blown. And they'll do it again. Flipped ahead by Brandt. Cougars look to control, and they do. Jamie Fardin did a good job there. Dishes back for Ramos. Chased by two Central defenders. On the far side, the whistle will be blown and possession granted to the Cougars, who trail by 3, less than 5 minutes gone. Dangerous pass in the middle. Miller not tall enough to reach it. And now the Cougars will look to set something up on offense, still looking for their first shot of the game. Lila Price behind the goal, number 3. Price flips one down low. Fitzsimmons looks for some space. Well marshaled by Riley Batten. Cut into the middle. Ervelino right there with the stick, but she'll get called for the whistle. And it'll be a chance here for Columbia. Chance in front, shot, score. Columbia Cougars are on the board. Indigo Banjo on the goal for Columbia. After Ervelino called for the foul. Cougars cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. So first real scoring opportunity for the Cougars, and they cash in after the fast start from the Red Devils. Brandt against Ramos. Off the restart. Flipped high into the air. Knocked loose, Brandt fighting for it. And it's going to be into the hands of Columbia. Claire DeAndrea flips behind the goal. Cougars looking for another. Nice move out in front. Lila Price couldn't get the shot away. Being chased by Adams. Feed to the back post. Shot goes high. Nice defense there from Ervelino to disrupt the shot. But Columbia retains possession. Banjo flips to the far side. Jamie Fardin looking for an angle. Banjo runs into some trouble, into the double team. And Central get called for the foul. And Banjo will get another chance here. Off the restart, Banjo shoots low and scores. Second in quick succession for Indigo Banjo. And score is now 3-2 Central. That lead now just one with 19:06 to go in the first half.
Once again, Indigo Banjo with the goal.
So Central, the fast start. Now Columbia's hit back for 2 very quickly. Brandt against Ramos once again. Lantos is right there, and she wins it. Nice job by Brandon Lantos. Central take possession behind the goal. Lantos flips to the middle. Running into some trouble was Brandt, but they will call the foul against Columbia. And Schuyler will have a chance here. Brandt right in on goal. She shoots and she scores. Skylar Brandt, number 45 on the year.
With the score.
And that is 4-2 Red Devils.
18:33 left to go. Skylar Brandt.
Central answer right back to the 2 goals from the Cougars. With 18:33 to go in the first half, they lead by 2.
Brandon Ramos at midfield to face off.
And off the draw, went off Lantos' stick. Whistle blown, and it's going to go in the direction of Columbia. And now they can spring into the attack. Farden feeds into the middle, shot high from Claire DeAndrea.
Claire DeAndrea's shot was just high.
Cougars retain possession. Lila Price spinning away from Adams. Morgan Adams with a nice defensive play.
Here by Morgan Adams of the Red Devils.
Olivia Puppo draws the foul, trying to spring the counter. Central will take possession. Puppo into the middle, runs into trouble. Now it's Lissa Kasparik looking for some space. Sponzo controls behind the net. Sponzo, nice feed, Lantos, and it wouldn't go.
Beautiful save there by Julianne Hatton-Hennigan.
Julianne Hatton-Hennigan in goal for the Cougars. With the save from point blank range. Lantos now feeds down low. Space in front, they score. Logan Miller right there. Her first of the day, 13th of the year.
Assist by Jordan Sponzo.
5-2 Hunterdon Central, another assist for Sponzo.
5-2 Red Devils. Logan Miller with the score. Once again, assist by Jordan Sponzo.
So Central's lead back up to 3 at 5-2 with 17-14 to play in the first half.
Brandon Ramos to face off.
Pace for over a 20-goal game.
Oh, yeah.
Off the draw, flipped ahead by Brandt. The Red Devils fight for it. Miller's in there. Lantos as well. And the whistle will go against the Red Devils. And the Cougars can control. Ramos. Nice move by Lily Ramos to get free. Now she'll wait for some reinforcements. Jamie Farden flips down low. Pass couldn't be controlled. The Cougars are able to regather. Farden. Pass down low. Low shot blocked away in front.
Nice save there by Casey Lees.
Cougars able to keep possession. Ramos for Farden. Feed into the middle. Ramos couldn't control. Looking to sneak out in front. It's Price. Price with a nice move around Puppo. Whistle will go against the Red Devils. There'll be a chance here for Lila Price. Price in on goal. Gets the middle. Nice play from behind. Still it's loose shot towards the goal and they score. But the whistle blown, it's going to be no goal. And it'll be Central ball. Not sure what the call was. Referee gives an explanation. But Central will have it in the defensive zone with Lucia Capone.
No goal, Red Devils.
Capone with a nice feed to the far side, a little bit too high for Kasperic. He's able to save it, and Brandt can sprint ahead. Lots of open real estate. Brandt continues down low. Under 15 to go in the first half. Red Devils 5, Columbia 2. The first round of the North Jersey Group 4 state playoffs. Behind the goal, Lantos. Already with 2 today. Lantos lost the ball. Ramos in the middle. Looks to spin away. She'll go backwards. And Cougars can keep possession. Farden makes a move to the inside. Banjo, long heave ahead. Controlled well in the middle by the Cougars. Ramos. Able to find Farden. Good job by the Cougars to break through the central press in midfield. Now Columbia will get things moving on offense. Ramos met by Kasperic, and Ramos's pass is high and that'll go out of play. So the Red Devils will get things started again. To the middle, Capone able to control. Nice feet ahead. Now with Sponzo central. Look for lane on offense. Lantos gives back to Sponzo. Sponzo, nice swim move. Miller down low. Sponzo. Kasperic looking for an opening. And they'll call the foul against Columbia, and Alyssa Kasperic will get a chance here to put Central up by 4. And on goal, Kasperic scores. Alyssa Kasperic, her first of the day. Third goal for her on the year. 6-2, Hunterdon Central with 12:28 to go in the first half. So Central scored the first 3 in quick succession, and the Cougars came back and scored 2. Then Central, after that point, have scored 3 to make it 6-2. 12:28 to play in the first half. Off the draw, Brandt flips it to herself. She finds Lantos on the far side, spring the Red Devils ahead. Behind the goal with Sponzo. Central. Looks like a set play. Nice feed in front. Shot score. Shannon Parker. Looked like a nice set play from the Red Devils. Had all their attackers in one spot. Set a couple of picks, and Parker got free. And it's 7-2 Hunterdon Central.
Red Devils up 7-2, 11:59 left to go in the first half.
It's number 11 on the year for Parker.
Brand set to face off this time against Jamie Farden.
Off the draw. Flipped ahead by Brandt. And Miller is able to gather for Central. Miller gives it to Lantos. Now Ervolino. Brandt gives it to Kasparek. Already with the goal to her name. She shoots and rings it off the crossbar. The Red Devils able to keep control. Parker, score of the last Central goal. Lantos feeds one out in front. Ervolino looking for an opening. She'll reset it for Sponzo. Ervolino. Central again stacking their players up high. Out in front, the shot would not go. Nice chance there from Parker. And then a foul there committed by the Red Devils and the Cougars for the first time in a long time. We'll look to keep some possession here. Farden got the pass away. It's too high. Adams is there defending. Whistle blown. Timeout called by the Cougars. Like maybe they would have had a chance there and on goal, but the timeout is called. Columbia trail Hunterdon Central 7-2 with 9:54 to play in the first half. A reminder, the winner of this game will advance to the next round, most likely on the road. Number 2 Westfield play number 15 East Brunswick today. The winner of that game will represent Central's opponent if the Red Devils are victorious. And just a reminder, later today, Red Devils boys lacrosse open their state tournament run. They're the number 4 seed. They play East Brunswick. Central boys coming off a big win to close the regular season over the weekend against Ridgewood. Their second straight win after that tough county final loss against Pope John. But for the girls, likely this is their last home game barring an upset. Already a frantic pace to start this one, 7-2 Hunterdon Central. They've got 2 from Abby Lantos, 1 from Shannon Parker, 1 from Alyssa Kasparek, 1 from Logan Miller, 1 from Skylar Brandt, and 1 from Grace Ervolino. So only Lantos with more than 1 goal for Central. Both goals from Columbia coming from Indigo Banjo, number 17, taking her total up to 16 on the year. Columbia coming into this one have lost 3 straight, including a 15-5 loss last time out against Kent Place. So it'll be Columbia ball off the restart.
54 left to go in the first half. Red Devils 7, Cougars 2, Cougar ball.
Off the restart. Price flips one up top. Jamie Farden to the far side. Claire to Andrea to Ramos. Hunterdon with the spin. And they'll throw the flag. Nice work in the middle by Hunterdon, and she'll get a chance here to move the Cougars a little bit closer. Here comes Hunterdon, and on goal, shot low, and a nice save made. And in the middle, it squirts just wide. Casey Blates in goal with the nice save. Maybe two. And it stays a 7-2 game. So it'll be Columbia ball behind. Price. The Cougars look to cut into the central deficit. Hunterdon working on Brandt. And Claire DeAndrea gives it to Price. To Hunterdon. Some sustained offensive zone time here for the Cougars. Nothing to show for it yet. Under 8 to play in the first half. Ramos. And they'll call the foul there against the Red Devils. Ramos with it. She fakes. And a nice strip there by Capone. But Ramos able to maintain possession. Capone there again with the pressure. Ramos, nice feed into the middle, low shot, and a save made by Casey Blates. Loose in the middle. The scrum evolving it. It's chipped towards the goal, but the whistle is blown, and it will go in the direction of the Red Devils.
Red Devil ball. That was another nice save there by Casey Blake.
Brandt finds Lantos. Here comes Central down the far side. Middle pass a little far, but it found its way to Miller. And Miller can take behind the goal. Miller. Now Grace Ervolino. Already with one goal today. Sponzo moves it all the way to the far side with Parker. Now Sponzo. Brandt, feed out in front, they score. Brandt, the nice feed for Grace Ervolino.
Grace Ervolino with the goal.
And that's 8-2 Hunterdon Central.
Assist by Scott.
Beautiful backdoor feed from Brandt.
What was that called off?
Check that, the goal's going to be called off. No goal for Central. It stays a 7-2 game.
Correction, that goal was called off. My apologies.
And now the Cougars look to spring ahead after the disallowed goal, but Brandt wins it right back. Brandt with the head of steam. She's pushed out of bounds. But Brandt able to keep it. Score still 7-2 after that Ervolino goal was waved off. Sponzo. Abby Lantos puts on the spin. Now she looks for an option. Miller up top. And Sponzo. Ervolino. Behind the goal. Lantos, under 5 to go in the first half. The Red Devils continue to lead Columbia by a score of 7-2. Miller. They get out in front, shot deflected away. The foul will be called. Chance here for the Red Devils. On goal, low shot, save made. Squirts behind for Miller. Hatton Hennigan on the save. Brandt now. Resets it to Parker. More offensive possession for the Red Devils. Ervelino back to goal, puts on the spin. Now Brandt. Pace slowing here late in the first half. After a very quick start to the game. Into the middle, Miller right there. She shoots and she scores.
Goal.
Logan Miller on the goal.
Logan Miller with that goal for the Red Devils.
The feed from Ervelino.
Assisted by Trace Ervelino.
And that's 8-2 Hunterdon Central.
Red Devils up 8-2. Once again, Miller with that
3:27 to go in the first half.
assist.
Central putting some distance between themselves and the Cougars.
Ramos and Brandt to face off at midfield.
And it's Brandt against Ramos. Flipped ahead. Couldn't get to Peacock, and it's Fardin who controls for the Cougars. Here comes Fardin running at Puppo. Slams on the brakes and resets. Banjo. Now on the near side, it's Price. Banjo. Nice feed, Fardin. Could control cleanly. Now she flips to the near side, back with Fardin. Banjo. Brandt and Batten right there. Fitzsimmons. Nice feed into the middle. Ramos. Brandt with a nice stick. Breaks it up. And Blates dishes to Adams. Long feet ahead. In the attack, it's Parker. Central have numbers. Lantos in on goal. Abby Lantos with another. Her third of the day. 9-2 Central.
9-2 Red Devils. Lantos with their third of the game. 2:10 remaining in the first half.
2:10 to go in the first half. That's a hat trick for Abby. 52 goals now for her on the season to lead the team. Started with Brandt on defense. And then Parker on the counter was able to find Lantos. 9-2 Red Devils. Peacock now. Looking for possession, couldn't quite control. Ramos, Kasparik and Peacock right there. Ramos hits the deck.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
She's able to draw the foul for her efforts. Riley Silverstein, number 5 on the far side. Dishes for Claire DeAndrea. Cougars looking for a goal before halftime. 1:30 to go. Price, marshaled by Adams and Capone. Price pass, intercepted. Puppo with the steal, and she's streaking ahead. Puppo, nice move to the inside. She can go all the way. Puppo just ran out of room. But Central keep it with Lantos. Move low shot, they score. 10-2, Hunterdon Central.
Sloan Coddington with that score. 10-2 Red Devils.
54.8
54.8 left
to go in the first half. The Red Devils have opened up an 8-goal lead over the Columbia Cougars.
Once again, it was
Sloan Coddington on the goal for the Red Devils. Off the draw, Brandt and Peacock are right there. And the whistle will go in the direction of the Red Devils. Under a minute to play in the first half. Brandt. Slow things down here. Coddington's score of the last goal. Now it's Ervelino on the near side. Peacock sets the screen. Push from behind, and that's what the call will be against Brandt. She'll have a chance here to add to the lead. 20.5 to go in the first half. Brandt in on goal, low shot off the post. And Hatton Hennigan is able to control. And Hatton Hennigan looks for an option with 15 to go. Into the middle, Farden. Under 10 to go in the first half. Intercepted by Lantos, and that will do it here from Stewart Field in the first half. Hunterdon Central 10, Columbia 2 in the first round of the North Jersey Group 4 state playoffs. The number 7 seed Central with an 8-goal lead over the Cougars. We'll see you back here for the start of the second half. Welcome back here for the start of the second half between Hunterdon Central and Columbia. The Red Devils lead 10-2. So we get set to start the second half. Closest the score was 3-2. Central scored the first 3, then Columbia the next 2, but then the next 7 for the Red Devils, opening up a huge lead. And off the draw, Lantos grabs it out of the air. Red Devils right back into the attack as they ended the first half. Lantos. Kasperic. Nice feed. Ervelino looking for some space. Ervelino flips down low. Brandt. Lantos, who had 3 in the first half, to Kylie Hamer on the field to start the second half. Nice gather there by Ervelino. Lantos tries to get to the middle. She takes a bump. And the whistle blown and the foul called. Lantos off the restart, feeds for Ervelino. Pass behind Ervelino from Parker. And that will be a turnover for the Red Devils. So they possess the ball for a little over a minute and a half to start the second half, but a turnover, and Columbia look to start back up. Down by 8. Into the middle. Ramos. Brandt right there with her. They'll call the foul on Brandt. Ramos needs an option. Her pass is low. Capone is right there. So is Riley Batten. Whistle blown, and Columbia will take it. Fitzsimmons, pass deflected in the middle. Batten fighting for it. And a nice play by Batten to take possession. She needs some help. And back for Bragg. In goal to start the second half for Hunterdon Central.
Nice D there by Riley Dayton of the Red Devils.
Long feet ahead. Parker avoids the hack. Now Lantos. Down low, Bree Hoyvald on the field for the second period. And now it's Brandt. Hoyvald gives to Hamer. The Red Devils lead by 8. Lantos to Brandt, gets the middle. Shot is in the net. The whistle blew. And it's going to be a foul called. No goal. But Brandt will get a chance here to get on the board. Already with one today. Brandt in front. She scores.
Goal!
Second
Skylar Brandt.
of the day for Skylar Brandt. Takes her up to 46 goals on the year. Central's leading point getter with 56. Those 46 goals and 10 assists to go along with it. Central really running away with this one now. 11-2. Four and a half gone by in the second half. Off the draw. The Cougars will control. Farden flips to the middle. Passed high over Price's stick. The far side, Adams right there, but it'll go to the Cougars. And a loose pass in the middle, intercepted by the Red Devils. Parker streaking down the far side. Hoyvald and Lantos are in the middle. Parker will delay. Dangerous pass for Ervelino. She draws the foul. Hoyvald sneaks out in front. Shot save made. Hatton Hennigan on the save. Now she's under pressure behind her goal. As the Cougars look to build from the back. Into the middle. Dakota Dallison under some pressure. He's able to draw the whistle, but a loose pass and a turnover. Dallason's pass was too high for Fitzsimmons, and it's a turnover in Central, with Hamer can carry right back ahead. Lantos. Down low, Hoivold. Kasparek up top. Into the middle. Lantos couldn't control. On the far side, Kasparek battling for it. The whistle will go against her. Long heave ahead by the Cougars, ill-advised. Ervolino is right there. And the foul called on Fardin. Columbia just having trouble building out from the back here. And it's right back with the Red Devils. Hamer. Lantos takes a hack and draws the foul. There'll be a chance here for Lantos, already with 3 on the day. And Abby right out in front, and she scores again.
Goal.
Central's leading scorer keeps on scoring. That's 4 on the day for Lantos.
Fourth of the game. It's now 12-2 Red Devils. Lantos with the goal.
12-2 Hunterdon Central. They lead by 10 over Columbia. It will be Brandt in there for the face-off. Looks more and more likely that Central will be the team to advance to the quarterfinals, likely against Westfield. Barring an upset, they will have to go to Westfield for that game, who are the number 2 seed in the North Jersey Group 4 bracket. Off the draw, Brandt. Waits for some help. Kasparek. Hamer with space. Shot off the side of the goal.
Hamer's shot was just wide.
Off the press. Lantos right there. So was Ali Loss. And Central win it right back. Hamer. Kasparek. Behind the goal. Parker still with it. Stripped to the ball. And Central will get called for the foul. And we'll see if the Cougars can build anything here. They've had trouble passing out of the back so far, especially in the second half. And another loose ball in the middle. Riley Batten called for the foul. Cougars finally able to enter the offensive zone. Ramos. For Fardin. Under 15 to go in the second half. Claire to Andrea.
Great answer.
Jamie Farden. The Cougars have had trouble creating chances all day. Farden, watched closely by Capone and Brandt. She's able to spin away. Farden for Ramos, she scores.
And that was a goal for the Cougars. That was
Lily Ramos on the goal. The Cougars were able to break that press from Brandt and Capone. That's a 12-3 Central lead now.
That goal was scored by Lily Ramos. Ramos and Brandt at midfield to face off.
So Ramos against Brandt on the face-off. Off the draw, Brandt does well. Catherine Peacock on the field. Hacked at from behind. And Ervelino with it now. Sponzo behind loss. But Peacock's able to regather. Sponzo looked for Ervelino, streaking into the middle. Scooped up by Kasperic. Sponzo. Hamer gives up to Peacock. Looking for an opening, she'll reset. Sponzo. Ervelino took a hack. And she draws the foul. And Grace will have a chance here. 12:44 to go. Off the restart, Ervelino. Down low for loss. Ervelino takes a hit. And will be a yellow card here. It's Ada Stout, number 27, shown the card. She'll have to run off. And Central will be player up. Brandt. Nice move to the inside. Brandt still surveying. Nice feed into the middle. Lost his shot, floated up and over.
Allie lost his shot, was just high.
But Allie has it again. Behind the goal with Kasperic. Brandt. Lost control for a moment. Over halfway through this second half. 11:25 to go. Sponzo ducking through. Kasperic left it behind. And the whistle's blown. They'll bring it back for the foul on Sponzo. He's provided 2 assists today for the Red Devils. Sponzo in on goal. Shot save made by Hatton Hennigan. Peacock tracking back, trying to stop the counter, but a nice feed ahead from Farden. Price. Olivia Fitzsimmons, number 2. Runs away from her defenders and dishes back for Farden. Lila Price. For Farden, timeout called by Columbia. Just over 10 minutes to go in the second half. The Red Devils lead by 9 by a score of 12-3. Central look like they will extend their season for another day and advance to the quarterfinals, likely against Westfield. Likely on the road if Westfield do win their game today against East Brunswick. And that game would be on Saturday. Later today, make sure to stay tuned for boys lacrosse. They begin their state playoff run. The North Jersey Group 4 bracket is the number 4 seed, hosting number 13 seed East Brunswick. So very quickly, the end of this lacrosse season for boys and girls has really snuck up on us. It's a win or go home for both teams. The Central boys sit at 9-4 on the year, coming off 2 straight wins, big wins against Bridgewater and against Ridgewood. And tomorrow we'll have Central Baseball for you on HCTV in the first round of their state tournament. They open up as the number 2 seed. Central Baseball able to capture the Hunterdon Warren Sussex County title on Saturday. A complete game from Kyle McCoy in a 2-1 win. Central Softball contesting their county championship today. They were victorious over Pope John. So both baseball and softball bringing home county championships. Big win for the Red Devil girls. They're the number 1 seed when their state playoff gets underway. But here, under 10 to go, Columbia trail 12-3. Fitzsimmons pass into the middle. Bragg comes out of her goal to try and claim. But Claire DeAndrea able to keep possession for Columbia. For Lila Price. Tess Price, number 13 on it. Fitzsimmons gets to the front, and Fitzsimmons with a nice goal for Columbia. 12-4 the score now. Olivia Fitzsimmons tallies her 11th of the year.
Fitzsimmons with the score.
$9-12 to go here in the second half.
Lily Ramos and Skylar Brandt at midfield to face off.
Ramos against Brandt on the face-off. Brandt's been good at these today. Hacked out of her stick. And the foul's called, and Brandt will take possession for Central. Flips to Sponzo. Loose pass on the far side. Central able to keep it. Kylie Hamer. Behind the goal. Loss. Nice feed out in front for Peacock. Couldn't quite gather. And Hatton Hennigan controls for the Cougars. Right out wide for Stout. Was called for the yellow card earlier. Her pass is a bit loose. Hatton Hennigan able to scoop up. Hamer chasing from behind. Ran into some trouble and good defense there from the Red Devils. Springing into the counterattack. Puppo behind the goal after a steal. Out in front, pass low for Peacock. Sponzo able to take control. Loss for Logan Miller. Peacock on the spin. Jostled free. And the Cougars look to break the other way. Capone chasing down Claire DeAndrea, who's able to feed it into the middle. Pass too high from Fitzsimmons. Columbia still with it. Spinning on Adams. Price draws the whistle. Big chance here for Lila Price against Marissa Bragg. Price right into the middle, low shot. Bragg with the save.
Beautiful save there by Marissa Bragg.
Miller. Feeds for Batten. Check that for Morgan Adams in the middle. Nice feed for Abby Lantos. Hamer. The Red Devils leading by 8. 5:30 to go in the second half. Down low, Sponzo. Turnover from the Red Devils. Around the edge, Farden, dangerous pass in the middle. Peacock's right there, and she steals it away. Peacock keeps her balance. She was fouled. Lantos gets to the middle. Foul called. And Abby with a golden chance here for her 5th of the day. Lantos with the quick shot. Little different look there from Abby. Hatton Hennigan with the save. Here come Columbia. Push from Puppo. She gets called for it. And Fitzsimmons. Now it's Banjo. Nice feed out in front shot, rung off the bar. Claire DeAndrea with the chance. Beat Bragg, but not the iron. Feed out in front for the Cougars. A little bit loose. 3:30 to go in the second half. DeAndrea for Banjo. Whistle there. Banjo ailing a bit. With 3:10 to play. In the second half, the Red Devils lead 12-4. Banjo seems to be okay. After taking a second to gather her breath. Banjo into the middle. Stripped away, but she draws the foul. And it'll be a big chance here for her. Chance for a hat trick for Indigo Banjo. Against Bragg. Shot, nice kick save made by Marissa Bragg.
Another nice play there by Marissa Bragg on
To keep the score at 12-4. Farden. Looking for some space. Farden around Lantos. Looks like a whistle and a foul. Farden in on Bragg. Low shot through her legs and in. Nice placement from Jamie Farden.
that was Jamie Farden.
And Columbia within 7. It's 12-5 with 2:08 to go.
5 with 2:08 left.
A little bit of a late flurry from the Cougars.
Jamie Farden with the goal for the Cougars.
It'll be Brandt once again on the face-off, who's been doing that all day against Ramos.
Lily Ramos and Skylar Brandt at midfield to face off.
Score 12-5 Red Devils. The shot differential 25-14 in favor of Central. Off the restart, big collision in the middle between Ervelino and Banjo. Banjo was ailing a bit on the play a minute ago.
57 left to go in the second half. Minute 57 left in the second half.
They'll call Ervelino for the foul, and Banjo can take possession. Another whistle, another foul against the Red Devils. 1:49 to go in the second half. Farden. Looking for an angle. Fresh shot for 20th goal of the year. Farden. Dishes for Ramos. Flag raised. And the Cougars will keep possession. Nice feed into the middle, and a big collision. Claire DeAndrea on the receiving end. Yellow card shown against Miller, who'll have to jog off, and the Cougars with 1:18 to go will have a player advantage. But DeAndrea in on Bragg, shot, and a score for DeAndrea. Like good back checking for Central. Another goal for the Cougars, taking it to 12-6 in favor of Central. DeAndrea a little shaken up. Game's gotten physical these last couple minutes. Brandt against Ramos. Central with 1:15 to close out. Ramos in there with Lantos. Whistle, foul called. Lantos called for it. She'll have to exit. So Columbia will take it. Lantos forced off. And Banjo, Sponzo, and Hamer defending. Under a minute to play. Ramos. For Farden. Into the middle. Flipped in front right to Bragg, who springs it ahead for Brandt. 35 seconds to go. Central have numbers. Brandt finds Hamer. Low shot. She scores. The icing on the cake. Kylie Hamer with the goal. That takes it to 13-600 Central. Perfect ending to that one. Brandt finds Hamer. Central lead by 7.
Lily Ramos and Skylar Brandt set the face-off at midfield.
Ramos against Brandt. Ramos carries ahead. Flipped into the middle with 15 seconds to go. Farden. Into the middle. Farden on the spin with 0.7 left on the clock. Jamie Farden with a consolation. 13-7 with 0.7 to go. So Hunterdon Central, despite a late flurry from Columbia, they'll win this game 13-7. The Red Devils will advance to the North Jersey Group 4 quarterfinals against the winner of Westfield and East Brunswick. One final draw here. Into the air one last time, and that will do it here at Stewart Field. Red Devils 13, Columbia Cougars 7. Hunterdon Central advance to the quarterfinals. The North Jersey Group 4 state tournament, likely against number 2 seed Westfield on Saturday. This likely Hunterdon Central's last home game of the year. Make sure you stay tuned at 6:30. We'll have boys lacrosse for you in their first round of the state playoffs against East Brunswick. Central got 4 goals from Abby Lantos, 2 from Logan Miller, 2 from Skylar Brandt, 1 from Grace Ervelino, 1 from Kylie Hamer, 1 from Shannon Parker, and 1 from Melissa Kasperick. Sloan Coddington also got in on the fun. 13-7 Red Devils. They stay alive. They've got one more game to play, at least in the quarterfinals against Westfield, most likely. I'm Nick Guzman. Boys Lacrosse later. Thank you so much for tuning in.